Okay, thank you very much for kind introduction. My name is Amel Kovacevic. I'm 20 years in finance banking, a little bit in diplomacy and politics. I used to be a Minister of Finance in Sarajevo Canton and Ambassador of Bosnia and Herzegovina to China and Mongolia. I have some experience in banking as well, in retail especially. Currently, I'm CEO of United Bank of Albania, a bank in Albania. If you know, country in Mediterranean, very beautiful country. I should recommend you to visit the country. So my presentation is going to be divided into 6 different topics, slides. First of all, I will introduce United Bank of Albania. Then I will explain the challenges United Bank of Albania have and how shall we address those challenges. Then we will discuss why UBA has opted for Creatio in order to optimize its processes, business processes. Then what Creatio has provided to UBA and what are the benefits of our cooperation. And then UBA improvement strategy as well. And then I will open discussion if there is any for any comments and suggestions. United Bank of Albania is a boutique bank. It renders retail services to retail and corporate clients, and it is actually operating in accordance to Islamic banking principles. We are actually doing general banking activities, from payment operations, counseling our customers, to financing and deposits. And the bank has quite a long tradition of presence in Albania, but unfortunately the pace of growth and development of the bank itself was not at the desired level. So recently, actually, shareholders decided to have some kind of transformation of the bank. They introduce a new shareholders, they will increase the capital, and they would like to strengthen this bank so that the bank is going to be very, how can I say, attractive for the market seekers in Albania, but also to be a competition to existing bank, to be a challenger to existing banking institutions here. We have quite aggressive plans, and ability to provide superior experience is to our customers is something which we believe is a crucial point of our market growth dynamics. We believe that one of the most important criteria for being chosen by Albanian customers will be based on our ability to explain to them and to deserve their loyalty through the customer experience. So as any small and the bank which was traditional in the sense of processes which especially in transitional countries such as Albania, we had the basic problems such as paper-based processes with long-term time to execute the customer financing requests, loose workflows, to no timeline for the process completion. So we had actually a lot of fog in our process making in management of our processes, so that we are not able to standardize our products and to actually minimize the timeline necessary for completion of a particular especially financing requests. There was a lot of potential for human error, as well as you know, some kind of bottlenecks which are there, but we are in difficulty to identify them and to actually provide a proper service to our customers. Also, it is a problem of proper oversight because we are not able to identify where the problems are occurring during real-time activities. And of course, reporting is one of the major problems, because if we have a proper reporting system which is going to explain to us and identify all indicators which are necessary for a proper, efficient, and productive management of the processes, then we have a problem. And if you do not have a proper business process management software solution which is actually enabling you to create reportings, especially on workflow and timeline, then you are not able actually to address the issues in real time and to provide excellence to your customers. So that was a very traditional problem, which I believe many institutions, not necessarily in the banking, but also in any other field, are facing if they do not have a proper standardization of their workflows, whatever operations they are conducting. So we decided to move from this situation and to try to identify what is our goal. Our goal is, first of all, to provide a superior customer experience to our clients. And to do that, we should follow the process called, in which our customers is in a center of our focus. And in order to achieve that, to analyze what are the needs and what are the standards that customers are already expecting to have when they are doing banking in this country, and to try to identify what are the best practices, not necessarily in country such as Albania, but globally. So we said, if you are the last to change, then you have a great opportunity actually to be the most modern one if you are smart enough to choose the solutions which are actually giving you agility, which are creating flexibility, which are going to provide you, to give you a freedom to actually in-house ad hoc create solutions which are emerging on daily basis and which are able to cater for your particular needs, having situation that we are actually trying to operate according to Islamic banking principles in the country which is not having Islamic banking legislation, actually requires a certain level of flexibility and certain level of out-of-the-box thinking in order to create solutions which are going to be satisfying both worlds, the legislation of banking sector in Albania as well as Islamic banking principles. So we have to be very creative, we have to be flexible, we have to have a freedom to solve the problems and challenges which are in front of us. And so we believe that that we have, first of all, properly conducted a process of choosing potential suppliers who are going to empower us in the process of loan origination with their technology and platforms and solutions which are already tested in the market. And we believe that after the very scrutinized process of communication with different suppliers, and after the conducting the certain cost-benefit analysis, and also from technical side to have solutions which are going to provide for us ability to grow in the right direction in next 5 to 10 years, we opted for Creatio, which is a company who actually convinced us that the solutions they are providing have quite enough of I will say again, customer experience for now in the case of us as a bankers who are in a need to solve their own problems, we need a software solution which is actually providing us a satisfaction in a sense of freedom, ability to act in-house, and that it is cost effective, and that it is helping us to think in the as a new generation of bankers with trends which are available globally, and that we will try to also inbuilt in our modus operandi here in Albania. So we believe that we didn't make a mistake, and hopefully we will prove in the market that we are actually having a right choice. So what actually Creatio is going to provide to UBA is standardization of the processes and also the best practices of existing loan origination processes in different much more advanced institutions. We will be able to analyze how other market makers in different fields of banking have conducted their loan origination, and then we will try to tailor-make it according to our own requirements, legislative as well as procedural here. We will be able to have our own in-house resources who are going to be local developers for us here in the bank, to translate our business needs into software solutions in a very short period of time, ability to build a smart solution for the problems that they are arising in any situation. Of course, to cut the cost, as efficiency in a banking is the priority, and cost effectiveness and time, and to improve service delivery to our customer. Of course, end of the story is that we are hoping to generate revenues and profits from such kind of operations, which are going to be standardized, fast, efficient, and out of the box. How UBA is going to what is the UBA strategy in the Albanian market? As I said, we are trying to have a leapfrogging from what we are at this point of time as a small niche bank, which is having obsolete technology, and we would like to actually jump over our competition and to be much more customer oriented, focused, and to provide a certain extra experience they don't have in other banking institutions. So we are very much rational and down to earth, that it is going to be a hard and long way for us to actually to become a market maker in Albania, but at least we can differentiate ourselves from other banking institutions based on our customer satisfaction. And one of the, of course, important pillars of that customer satisfaction is efficient and smart process management solution, which will be implemented in the bank. So automatization of all processes, not necessarily only the loan origination or financing origination, as we say, but also from the opening banking accounts to collections to management of different type of portfolios, from conducting different trade financing activities and services, and then to the miscellaneous or remaining parts, such as expense reports, vocation requests, conference room bookings, and stuff which are not necessarily core business of the bank. So we would like to utilize what we are buying. So we believe that with Creatio, actually we bought some kind of typewriter, which is allowing us to create a great novel. At the end, it is up to us and our creativity. How shall we write that book? But the platform for doing it in a proper way is there. Of course, all this has to result in a way to make a difference to our customers, especially to be very agile and prompt in delivering the services on time to them. Such KPIs for that are, of course, time to yes and time to cash. That means approval and disbursements. And with this automatization and standardization of the processes through workflows and timelines in financing origination or loan origination, we will be able to achieve such kind of goal. So this is my short presentation. Hopefully you liked it. We have high hopes that our journey with Creatio is going to be successful. We have started equipping ourselves here, and we have started preparing for a great journey that is going to be materializing in customer satisfaction of our clients in the future, hopefully. Thank you. So there is a question, will there be a partner assisting in implementation of the project, and what is the role? Of course, in the decision-making process, when we wanted to we wanted to have the best of two worlds. We wanted to have international megastars coming to our bank, helping us to bring the last best practices. But also, we are very much aware that without local support, local knowledge of the local market and financial institutional legislation in Albania, it will be much more difficult. So we have a local presence in the implementation of this project, and it is going to be done with facilitation, which is one of the very reputable institutions here in Albania, providing different type of software solutions. So they are going to be actually helping us with localization of this project, and of course to be there to support us in process of implementation, where our human and technical resources are not enough for such kind of transformation which we are looking for to achieve.